and blame him.
Nope.
Okay, that's much better. All
Take
right.
2.
Yeah, take 2. This is probably like take 3 of the Mausu story.
Right.
So, hi everyone, it's Wanda with the Armchair Cat Advocate, and of course everyone knows Kim from Life with 18 Cats Unedited, also with the Armchair Cat Advocate. We first tried doing this on through the YouTube live platform, and geez, what a mess! Just what a mess. I don't know. It must be. I don't know how they push it out, but I've noticed every time. Yeah, you get a lot of views, but you also get a lot of weirdness.
Yeah.
Like all the freaking trolls. Honestly, I'd rather only have 3 views and not have to deal with all that BS than have, right away, right off the bat, it's like, "Hi, baby, how are you?"
It's just yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you 2 cougars, Cam.
Hey, Cam.
Arr, baby. Only for you, Cam.
Yeah. So my brain fart, Kim, was because I tried to do.
You understand that when you have an idea, it's called a brain child, right?
No, it's brain fart. You never heard that saying?
No, brain fart is when you like go to say something, or you can't think of something. Your brain shuts down for a second. You have a hiccup. Yes, it is. You want me to make me Urban Dictionary? You
okay? Well, I'm telling you, I don't care what your little Urban Dictionary says.
You guys hear this? Do you hear how she talks to me? How do you blink?
In this area, when somebody says they have a brain fart, it means they have a goofy idea. It was an idea that didn't work very well. I have a lot of them.
That's called a mishap.
So my brain's farting all the time. Constant misfiring.
Right on. That's a misfire. There we go. That's what we should call it.
One, is it okay?
Hi.
Yes, it's okay. It's okay, Cam. As long as you keep it somewhat appropriate and we don't.
I love the fact that she asks permission. She's so adorable. I love her.
Ruby doll, I'm making spaghetti later. Ooh,
no,
we have a flirty flirt in the. Oh, Ruby Dawn said chowing down a huge salad. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you were maybe trying to make that connection there with Ruby Dawn that, like the Lady and the Tramp, for talking about animals, sharing the spaghetti.
It's so cute. And then he noses the little meatball over to her. It's like, you're adorable.
I call brain fart when I forget something. Well, there you go.
If you ladies are going to be inappropriate, I'm putting in my headphones.
Don't make us bring out the penguins, Gertrude.
Don't make us do it. So you want to kind of, for those that didn't hear the story or whatever, and because you deleted that live now,
right?
Let's start. So listen, I'm going to say the same thing I said in the last one. This is my disclaimer. She calls me and says, I was thinking about going live, and I said, well, what are you going to go live about? And she said, I was going to tell Mausu's story, and then, I don't know, off the rails. I said, cool. So when this goes off the rails, she's not allowed to blame me because she literally was the one who said it was going to go off the rails. I had nothing to do with that brain fart.
Cam, I'm usually appropriate online. We know, Cam.
You are, Cam. You're so adorable. I love that. She's the kind of person that goes, is it okay if I hold your hand? Is it okay if I do that? She's so cute. I just love her.
Yeah. So my idea for doing the live is because it's hot. It's the end of the day. I haven't gotten this Mausu story told yet for the Caturday Cat Tails series, and he is the last one of the indoor crew that I wanted to cover. It's not a long story or involved story, but when I tried to do it earlier, I think most of you saw what happened with Fury, and the phone went. He jumped, and when I tried to keep things from falling, I bumped the tripod and I clicked off the video. Oh, it was a mess. So then I tried again before I called Kim, and he kept just rolling into it. As soon as he saw the camera, he wrote, "I'm being bullied." I swear. And then he keeps like looking at me like, is this my side or the better side?
Did you get it, Mom? Did you get it?
Which is the better side? And then he'll get up and he'll swish his tail like, oh, look. I mean, look how buoy I am. I'm beautiful. I'm a beautiful buoy. No, it's not about you right now. It's about Mausu. So then I'm like, this is just ridiculous. Okay, well, if I do a live stream, then I can just kind of have him and he wanders around. People would like to see the cat. And
Yep.
so then I thought, oh, maybe Kim's available. Let's see. Why don't I
Let's
just?
see what we can do with this.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, in for a penny, in for a pound, right?
For a
So,
pound, baby.
um, so I'm going to tell the story of Mausu, and then I don't know what's going to happen. The conversation will just. If I say anything inappropriate, I delete it after a few minutes. Oh, Russ isn't here yet.
Where's Russ? We need Russ. Well, as soon as the Mausu story is over, we need Russ.
We needed Russ. We needed Russ in the first one, Ruby. Don't
yeah, we did.
No idea.
Woo, boy, that was pretty special.
Yeah, that was special. I mean, what was it, like 5 minutes? It was special.
Oh yeah, lots of special people.
I mean, I'm not going to speak for Kim, but for myself, if these men are so desperate that they have to get on a cat channel live and flirt with me with my old t-shirt, my hair's a mess, I'm sweaty. Really, I mean, somebody needs a life, or a life coach and a therapist and a whole team to address those issues. It was more inappropriate than me. Wendell's never been on a stream. Where is Wendell? Why has Wendell never been on a stream?
How come Wendell's never in here?
Yeah, how come, Cam? I'm wondering about that. Really, like, where, because Kim has a crawl space, and I'm just kind of wondering, do you also have a crawl space? Is that where Wendell lives during the day?
Shut up.
Thank you, Cam. Gertrude, at least you get flirted with, Wanda. Well, I don't know if that's a plus.
I don't know if you've been reading the comments in the first one. I would rather not.
Yeah.
He's always doing things around the house. That's so cute, though, Cam.
Yeah,
I think that's adorable.
Yeah, and then you have people that are confusing kids with cats, and
yeah. What the hell was that? I read that. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I was looking at that too, and I was confused. I'm like, look,
I don't know who you are, but don't talk about Wanda. Why Wanda like that?
It's too freaking hot. So this person, because I talked about Mausu, and I said that I ended up being a foster fail because of reasons, and I'll talk about that in a minute. Right. But then their comment was, about something about a kid, and why did you
how do you foster a child and then not keep them?
Yeah.
Karen. And he called her Karen. I was like, we're not talking about freaking kids, you goofball. What the hell are you talking about? We should have called her? We should have called her Timu Karen.
Timu Karen.
You're not even a basic ass Karen. You are a Timu Karen. He works so much when he's off. He's doing chores. Like today, he added extra ramps.
Aww.
He's so cute. God, it's so adorable.
Wendell's our cat daddy master.
Him and Russ. We need to clone them both. That's what we need to do.
Yeah.
We need to get a hold of Elon Musk and get this shit going.
Yeah.
We do.
So I'm going to tell the story of Mausu, and then the rest of the evening, well, however much time that we decide to hang out here, we can go off the rails. So
I was supposed to be eating a burrito while she does this, but I already ate it. So just pretend like I'm eating my burrito.
So Mausu, which you heard part of the story before Fury came and interfered in my little video today. I saw that child comment. Yeah. Yeah, that was bizarre.
And I was like, her name is Wanda, not Karen. Anyways.
Yeah. Okay. So Mausu and Zuki are siblings, and their mom is Wusspuss, which everybody knows that part. They were the next to the last litter born, I think. Yeah, they were, because it was Fury. It was Lawless and Fury in that litter, and then it was Wusspuss with Mausu and Zuki, and then Lucy had her litter, and then everybody got spayed and neutered. The end, which was wonderful. But before that, I spent basically the whole summer going out there catching cats. I think I was keeping track of them at one point. I think we actually got between 25 to 30 cats off of the street and into rescue and into loving homes. So it was really nice because the different rescues that I worked with were always nice enough to let me know when one got adopted. So I could put like a little check mark behind it, like, yay, they got adopted. So Mausu was the first round of TNR. We has set 2 traps, and Mausu was actually the very first cat that went into the trap and got shut down. It's Snappo, and he got in the trap. I forget what they used for bait. They didn't use cat food. I think we used fried chicken, which is, really really is really like, I don't know if you can say the word, but it rhymes with track, but with a C. I don't know if you can say that on YouTube.
Nope, don't do it.
Yeah. So, but that's, it's like track for cats. Fried chicken is like,
I gotta get Bagheera. Go ahead.
So anyway, we got Mausu. They got him neutered, brought him back. He was supposed to go to, well, actually, someone wanted him, and then they backed out. And then someone else wanted him, and then they backed out. And then another person wanted him, they backed out. So 3 people wanted him and then backed out. So I then called the rescue that I worked with, and the woman that was my contact, and was like, there was like three women that founded this. The woman that I worked with, she was leaving because of financial reasons, because this was 2020, the virus and all that economic stuff was going on. And so she was going to actually go work at a vet's office. So she was leaving. I didn't really know the other 2. I didn't really trust the other 2. So I didn't want to take him to them, and ended up just keeping him. And the same with Zuki. Zuki was supposed to go to that same rescue because they had a foster there that had worked with feral, not feral, but cats that were more like her. I mean, she was the closest thing to a feral that I had seen in all the kittens, and the foster just ended up not happening because my contact left the rescue to go get a job and work at the vet's office. And so I ended up just keeping her too, because I couldn't put her back outside. That wouldn't have been right. And she just is too anxious and scared to be homed anywhere without a lot of extensive fostering. So that's why Mausu's here. So they're both here because the planets aligned just right. Rescues didn't work out, and I'm too big of a sucker to take them somewhere that I didn't know, because I wasn't going to take them to a rescue that I wasn't familiar with, and I didn't know anyone, and I didn't have a relationship with any rescue, and I wasn't just going to drop them off at a rescue that I didn't know. So that's why they're here. So that's the story of Mausu, and that was like the shortest one, I think, out of all the indoor cats, because he was pretty straightforward. So that being said, now it's off the rails time.
Yay! So here's what I'm going to do, Wanda.
Yeah.
Because I need ice.
Oh, no.
So here's what you're going to do. I hear that my presence was requested, so the Sharknado has arrived just in time, Russ. Yes. So here's what you're going to do. Okay, you guys, I'm going to cut out for a second because I am going to join on my phone. So hang on. So I think this is the right one. Okay, take me. I'm gonna leave the studio real quick because I'm gonna come right back in. So you'll have to add me as soon as I jump back in. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah, ice run. I knew this was going to be a mistake. I knew it. I don't know why I don't learn. See, this is This is why I'm where I am right now with my life. I never learned my lessons. I'm busy eating rabbit food with shrimp. I actually like shrimp. Look at, oh, and she's knocking at the door.
I'm telling you, just going.
You obviously can't see that, but she's down, and we have like this little waiting room, and she's here.
Well, I'm taking you guys with me in the car, so.
Oh no.
What? As long as I'm not reading chat or doing the chat thing.
Yeah. How many live streams take you on a road trip? That's my question.
Listen, no live streams take me on a road trip. All my conversations with you take me on a road trip. Figuratively and literally.
Rabbit.
But see, this is my cup.
Gertrude said, patient trying to escape.
We got one AWOL. Code red.
And the Russ says, make sure to put in the cup holder and not use it while driving.
Listen, Russ, I know what I'm doing, okay? I got this, okay?
Be careful, you're going to get an up close and personal if you don't.
No, See, I have the chat turned off, so I literally can't read chat when I'm driving. I do that on purpose.
Take a trip and never leave the farm.
Right. I'm literally just going up to the gas station to get ice. So nobody pay attention to the background because somebody will dox me that way or something. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Anywho, okay,
make sure to whistle at all the guys you see, no matter what they look like.
I know, right? Hey, we don't discriminate here. Okay, this is gonna fall down. I gotta hold my phone. Okay, I gotta hold my phone because my phone keeps trying to fall off the little thingy. Well, it is. Sorry. You guys didn't think when you joined the live stream that you'd be going for a ride with Kim, huh?
Well, I've lost all control. I knew this was going to happen.
Listen, I'm just going to get nice people.
But myself, you know. I
remember when I said at the beginning of the stream, you guys.
I know Niff, right? Niff is.
She even goes. Don't make me regret inviting you onto the stream. I said you already regret it, and you know it.
Wanda, what did Ice? Okay, Kim. Cam wants to know what did you do for ice when your car wasn't working?
I suffered with no ice unless I could talk Diana into coming over and bringing me ice. That's what I had to do. I was like, Diana, what are you doing? She'd be like, nothing. I'd be like, are you going out at all today? She'd be like, well, I got to run to the store a little while. I'd be like, can you bring me some ice?
So the Russ says she's not sorry. She's doing it on purpose.
Listen, I'm not sorry. You know why? Because she knows what she's getting into. This is not a shock. This should not be a shock.
Hey, Wanda, at least Kim is with us. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, that's a plus, huh?
Well, it depends on the day, actually. We're going to say it depends on the day. Oh, my God, too funny. I'm going to go into this store on a live stream. They're going to be like, the fuck is she doing?
Oh no, it's gonna be the TikTok person that goes and goes, hey.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, it's gonna be that person that comes in, hey,
No.
I'm in, I don't know. I'm in Starbucks. I'm getting my latte.
Good, how are you?
Well, at least she's not wearing the tutu. That's what. And don't say anything. And don't say anything to the cashier about not wearing a bra, because that's.
I'm wearing a bra. I told you that we had this discussion already. I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't know what is. Listen, I don't know. See, off the rails is not a my thing. It's a Wanda thing. You guys see this now, right? Thank you, dear. Yeah, no, this is all one. You guys don't listen to her when she goes, I'm bleaching twice. She's the problem most of the time, you guys.
Cam says, yes, cause Kim, if you get extra and put put in your freezer, it's not the same.
It's not. Shut up, Kim. It's not. Listen, it's not, you guys. It's not. It's not, because the whole attraction to this ice is the way it's frozen and the temperature at which it's frozen, which I don't know what all those details are. So if I put them in my freezer, all that happens is this nice, fluffy hospital ice that we love to chew and we love so much just turns into just ice in your freezer. Then you just go, well, great. Now I just got ice. I could have done that myself.
Well, you know what? Now are you driving?
Yeah, I'm going home.
Oh, okay. Because we were hoping because Gertrude was hoping that you would do a selfie by the ice.
A selfie by the ice machine. Oh my God, too funny.
Cam.
Guys, listen, this is what happened.
No one would notice. Gertrude wants to know, did you pay for the ice?
No, because it's free as long as you have your own cup. Otherwise, get this. If you go in there and you have to use one of their cups, it's 53 cents. They charge you 53 cents for the cup.
Wow.
No. Yeah, no, it's insane, because when they purchase those cups by the sleeve, and it breaks down to like 2.5 cents a piece, but they're charging you 53 cents a piece for those cups if you come in there and get ice. It's insane.
Oh, Cam says, Kim, I'm serious, as I craved it when I was pregnant.
No, I know you can't. You literally, it's good. I'm glad she understands, because some people are like, why don't you just get blah 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 blah? I'm like, because it's not the same. You don't understand. People just don't understand when they don't understand ice. Just stop.
Russ says, sounds like you need a bigger cup.
I do, Russ. I do. I need a bigger cup. I need one of those like big, huge, like stainless steel mugs. Those huge ones. Yeah, no, not a Stanley. Those big things that look like miniature water coolers. That's what I need.
We could just take a cooler in too and just throw some in there.
I have thought about it, dude. I have thought about it. I'm not playing. That's not even a joke. All right, see, we're back safe and sound, guys. Everything's fine.
No, it has to be fresh from the ice maker.
It literally does. Shut up. You guys think it's a joke. It's not funny. Cam, help me. Help Cam, they're being mean.
I'm gonna look online here and see if I can find some interesting animal welfare stupidity.
Oh, no.
So we can discuss.
Yeah, we need a top. We need some direction, dude.
Yeah,
we
need a topic. Because these are supposed to be cat channels, and we're talking about ice. So that's kind of lazy. I can tell them
about the tick.
I mean, I know it's hot, but we should probably put at least a little effort into it.
Dude, listen, it's hot. Okay, I'm just gonna say that it's hot. Okay. All right, now I'm back home. Hang my keys up. So now I'm gonna do the same thing I did before, except for this time I'm gonna jump back in on my laptop. So. Oh my God. Hold on. Go away. Yeah, okay. Ouch. Ugh. Oh, I know what I gotta do. No. It's not what I want to do. Hang on. I gotta find what I'm doing. Okay. Gmail. Are you finding anything yet?
Yeah, I thought we maybe do this. Since this kind of was a bit of a conversation on the short with Abracadabra.
Yeah.
How about Black Cat Bias? Ooh.
All right. Well, I'm gonna leave this, and you're gonna add me back in. Hang on.
Okay. Oh, I did, Cam. I think she understands.
Yay!
Cammy says, please tell Kim I said it must be fresh. I hate joking.
Oh no, no, I know. I believe. No, I know. It's got to be fresh. It's got to be fresh out of the fountain thing. Only certain ones. You can't just go anywhere because you can't have those cubes and stuff. No, it's got to be the hospitalized. If you know, you
found something.
Okay, let's talk about.
I found something. This is from last year, and this is
4-ounce insulated cup, Russ. Yes. Sorry,
I'm not sure where this is. Okay, so this is in California. So the title is "Maligned by Myths. Stigma keeps adoptable black cats stuck in the system." That sounds like a cat advocate kind of subject.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we can talk.
We'll totally stay on topic.
Yeah. So it says Director of Kern County Animal Services Nick Cullen says shelters often struggle to rehome black cats because of superstitions are about bad luck. It'd be interesting to see how many black cats the York SPCA has.
I don't see. Here's the thing. I don't understand that because I see so many people. They're like, "Oh my god, I got a black cat. I love my black cat." Everybody loves black cats. Mm-hmm. Carry an empty milk jug in there. That's hilarious. That would actually. I don't know. That might work actually.
Yeah, I agree. I agree, Kim. I know I know a lot of people, but there are people that are like diehard cat people that have had cats all their lives, and I know maybe that's the difference, that the people that they're talking about are people that they're not as well versed and with this cats in general, and they don't understand. Did you know that black female cats are next rare after ginger girls?
Really?
No. Huh.
Now, are they more rare than a male calico?
Oh, now she's going to have to do research, Kim.
Yeah. Rarest.
Okay, so I'm gonna read this article, and then I'm gonna read the article and we can discuss. How's that sound?
Okay.
So, Bakersfield, California. Many people associate Friday the 13th with bad luck. In reality, it's black cats that tend to have the hardest luck, with many abandoned, left in shelters, or even injured due to people with superstitious beliefs. Nick Cullen, the director. What's going on here? Okay, stop. Wait, I have an advertisement. Well, let me read it. Oh, come on. I hate when it does that. Okay. Okay. So Nick Cullen, I guess is his name. Nick Cullen, the director of Kern County Animal Services, says he doesn't typically see an influx of black cats being dropped off for that reason, but often struggles to find families for them. But black cats throughout the year are a little more difficult to find homes for because people are more inclined in a silly superstition, said Cullen. The association between black cats and bad luck goes back a very long time, as far back as the 13th century when Pope Gregory IX declared black cats an incarnation of the devil. Many people believed that Satan and demons could manifest on earth as black cats, and to this day, it is considered bad luck if a black cat crosses your path. Barbara Hayes, president of Bakersfield Animal Rescue Organization, the Cat People, I like that, the Cat People, says the struggle to rehome black cats is a big one. It would probably take twice as long for a black cat to get adopted, just to be frank, says Hayes. There are currently around 100 cats at the Cat People's Cat Sanctuary, according to Hayes. She says, out of all the cats, the black ones have been there the longest. The oldest, Mr. Whiskers, has been there since the sanctuary opened in 2016. Wow, and this was dated 2023. According to Hayes, black cats are typically more affectionate than other breeds and have fewer health issues. Hayes said she wants the public to know just how sweet they can be. They're still some of the most affectionate ones we have here. Once the trust is developed with people, they're very, very loving cats, said Hayes. Black cats were commonly associated with witchcraft and witches in the Middle Ages, and Hayes says she often finds herself having to educate people and help debunk this belief. Black cats, if somebody is not sure, then they'll say something like, well, I've heard they bring bad luck, said Hayes. Well, luck is how we do things, right? I guess that's it. That's the end of the article.
No.
So, and the other one I want to read too, because I don't know if everyone's familiar with this, but I don't know if you know the legend of the Catsith. Have you heard of the legend of the Catsith?
The what?
Catsith.
Catsith?
Yeah, Catsith.
How do you spell that?
It's CAT, so cat, and then dash SITH. Catsith.
Oh, I thought you said catsif, as in friend.
Oh.
Yeah. That's why I was like, what the hell is a catsif?
Yeah.
I've never heard of the catsits.
Okay. Well, they are actually, well, you
got me in a rabbit freaking hole over here now.
Okay, let me tell you the legend of the Catsith.
All right. So listen, it's catsits.
No, it's Sith. It's SITH.
Oh, I think you said SITS. I'm like, what? Okay, H, catsith. Okay, gotcha. Go ahead. Cat sniff everything, Gertrude said.
I hate for babies not being there. Oh, geez, Gertrude. They're more cooperative than our gingers. Well, I have 3 Catsiths, actually, because
I'm looking it up.
All three of my black cats are not really black because they have some white on them. So I'm going to tell you what a Catsith is, and I'm going to show you a picture. If I could find a good one here.
The catsith. It's an Irish cat.
Yep.
It's a fairy creature. Oh my god, I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, any black cat that has a white spot on its chest. You know what? I used to have one.
Yeah. So
my little tiger lily had a white spot on her chest.
So here's the legend.
With a lisp. Wasn't there a Sith in Star Wars?
Okay, now this is supposed to be a serious channel.
You said go off the rails, dude. You asked for this every bit of it.
The Catsith is perhaps the most unusual fairy in all of Scottish folklore.
That was Irish.
The Catsith. Well, it's Celtic.
Celtic.
Yeah. Well, some say Celt, some say Celt. I've heard it both ways.
I suppose the Boston Celtics, right? And then the Boston Celtics, you guys?
Yeah. But
it is the Boston Celtics.
We can say Celt. We can say Celtic just because I don't want to have to blink twice in this stream.
You guys see this? Do you guys see this?
Okay, the Catsith found both in Scottish and Irish mythologies, and maybe somebody should wait to actually say the whole thing before they start making comments.
What the hell fun would that be?
Is said to be a fairy with the form of a large cat, often as large as a dog. The Catsith is black all over, apart from a white spot in its chest. Legend says that the large cat walks on all fours just in front of humans. If human eyes are not watching, the Catsith walks only on its hind legs. Around humans, the Catsith appears with its back arched and its fur erect as if to show her dominance. The Catsith, however, is not unanimously and uncompromisingly considered a fairy. Due to its ability to walk on just 2 of its legs, some local variations of the Catsith legend suggest that the creature is no fairy, but indeed a witch. In further development of the witch theory, some people would argue that the Catsith is a witch that could transform into a cat and then back into her human form just 9 times. If the witch were to turn into a cat for the 9th time, she would remain like that for the rest of her days. No matter her true nature, either as a fairy or as a witch, the Catsith was generally considered a malevolent creature and not to be trusted. Now, I heard they also could be benevolent, so I don't know. I mean, they these folklores, they change depending on who's telling them. So it says, It was believed that the cat sith could steal the souls that had yet to make the passage from the land of the living to the land of the dead, so they would hover around places where burials were about to occur, hoping to snatch the still wandering souls. There was thus a special guard put in place called, I have no idea, Fahaladoc, that would watch over the soon.
I would love to help you, but it's so fun to watch you try to do that.
that would
Oh, I just found that one.
Yeah.
Okay, let's call it late wake because that's what it's called, late wake.
How do you think it would be pronounced? Did you find the
what? How would you do it? Yeah, fell Fadalak.
The Vahadalak.
Fell Fadalak. And I'm not swearing, Mr. YouTube. Shush. It kind of sounds like it, but I'm not.
That would watch over the soon-to-be buried bodies and the souls they contain. They played games and wrestled and played music and danced and told riddles in order to distract the cat sith and keep them away until the time of the burial. The day of Samhain.
That's on Halloween.
Is generally considered a special day within the cat sith lore. A saucer of milk would be left outside each household for the cat sith, as it was believed that by leaving such an offering, the cat sith would take a liking to the household and its members and bless them for the coming year. If, however,
he didn't leave it out, what happened to him?
If, however, such an offering was either forgotten or intentionally omitted, the cat sith would curse the household, just as she had no milk left for her, the household should have no milk either, and the udders of all the cows the family
would run dry.
Nowadays, it is commonly accepted that the legend of the cat sith, especially with regard to their appearance, is based on the Kellis cat, a hybrid between domesticated cats and the wild cats of the Scottish Highlands. There's one of your rare cats for your poll, Kim.
Yeah.
In addition, the cat sith are now commonly recognized as the origin of plenty of superstitions and mythical associations, like the idea of cats having 9 lives, or even the association of black cats with magic, Halloween, and being harbingers of bad luck.
Right.
No. And I also heard, actually, I first heard about this on, I think it might have been cats.com when Mallory was still there.
Right.
And they had, one of the things that they said is that the reason why the cat had the little white on its chest was because black cats were persecuted. And if they had white on them, then they weren't.
It's like a scarlet letter, a little trollop.
Yeah, they were white. They had white, they were black and white cats, so they wouldn't be persecuted.
Yeah.
So,
neat.
Yeah.
Cool. I like that.
So what do you think? Discuss.
Well, you guys sent me on a rabbit hole.
Yeah.
With this whole rare cat thing. I do like that. I like the idea. But, Cam says that milk would give the Sith the runs. That's freaking hilarious. I love that.
It's true.
So now the Siths have lists and squirts. Okay, I'm done. Gertrude, I don't know what the hell is happening right now. But here's what you guys made me do.
Gertrude is a weaponized Sith.
She's encouraging it now, you guys. Don't listen to her. Don't let her bully you later. Don't let her bully you later when she goes, I'm not out of control. Do you see what she just did? She's helping.
The Siths will lead the penguins.
God damn it. Okay. So
the penguins in the sea and I cicadas.
Shut up. You guys are your damn cicadas. I'm so done with you guys in the cicadas. Okay, so I found a list of the most rare breeds in the world. And there's one on here that actually I was like, what? I'm sorry, what? So let's start with the last one. I don't know why they put these in number 1 through whatever. I don't want to do number 1 first. So hang on. Where is it? Okay. Why am I dumb? Why can't I just click on something I want to click on? Oh my god, I'm 2 seconds from giving up. Okay, I found it. Jesus Christ. I don't want the wild cats. I want the ones that are like normal. Okay, BBC. Okay. Water, vapor, and solid have it all. What is happening now? God dang it, I can't. You guys, help. I'm going to start blanking. I swear to God I will. I literally just found that. Where did I go? Where did I go? That's not what I want to do. I literally just looked at the dang list. Anyways, did you know that the Norwegian forest cat is the third rarest cat breed in the world?
Really?
Yeah. And that's not just from one list on one channel. That's what I was typing in here. I was looking through a bunch of them, and every single list has got the Norwegian forest cat listed as the third. It depends on the number it puts it at, but yeah, it's in the top 5.
Wow.
I did not know that. That was when I was like, what?
Yeah, I'm reading the comments.
Yeah.
Cam says I've read black kitties are more healthy in general. I've read that too. I've heard that too. And like I said, all three of my black cats have white markings on them. You can't, well, Zuki you can really see because she has like on the throat, on the chest, and on the belly. And Abra has a little white on her chest, which she looks like a pure black cat, but she does have some white on her belly. And Wuss is the same way. Wuss has a little bit of white too. So I don't have any pure black cats, and I think pure black cats are probably kind of rare to have completely black with no white whatsoever, not even a little spot somewhere on them.
And the rarest cat in the world, the rarest cat breed of all, is the Sokoke. 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 But it's a domestic breed, and it originated in the forested. Cam, there's an English word for you. The forested Sokoke area of eastern Kenya. Cool, huh? That's the rarest breed.
Yeah, we should have Tiny Fairy in here.
Kim, you can't put us back on the rails. I'm trying, Gertrude. Y'all see the Savannah kitties? Yes, that's actually one of the ones that's in the in our breed voting thing. Is that the one with the woman taking really country? Gertrude? What are you talking about? What happened?
Is that the one with the
woman talking really country? Or are you talking about three Southern Cats?
Oh yeah. What is it? The
3 Southern Cats.
Is it 3 or 4?
No, it's 3. The name of the YouTube channel is 3 Southern Cats.
And a mama.
I'm subscribed to it.
Right? 3 Southern Cats and a mama.
No, it's just called 3 Southern Cats.
No, it's got 3 Southern Cats and a mama, I'm pretty sure.
I'm subscribed to it. Or maybe I never looked at it.Maybe I'm wrong.
I think it is, because I used to watch that. Because of Tigger and
Weezer.
Yeah, Weezer and what was the...
Yeah, 3 Southern Cats and Mama. You're right. I never even looked at it like that. Nope, never even looked at it.
Guess I'll be
Willow, Tigger, Weezer, and Waverly.
Kim, I don't know what Gertrude has said last few chats. I'm lost.
The Savannah kitties. What? Gertrude. Okay, yeah, she was asking about that channel, and we're all good. We're all good. Cam, don't worry, we're all good. We got this. I figured that's what she would. Savannah kitties. No, I see what you were thinking. You were thinking they were called the Savannah kitties. No, they're the 3 Southern Cats. Wanda, how many kitties of yours are only inside?
How many kitties are only inside? So, Nif, Mausu, Zuki. Well, Fury, I count Fury inside because he only goes out on a harness, even though he tries to get out without a harness. He tries to beat the system all the time, but it hasn't worked for him yet.
He's trying to beat the system.
He keeps trying to beat the system there, Kim, but it isn't working out for him. And then he gets mad. It's so funny. I'll open the door and he'll start walking out, and I'll get him and I'll pick him and put him back in, and he'll go like meow, and then he'll turn around and walk away, or he'll swat at me. He gets mad. He's like a 3-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so Zuki, Mausu, and Niffler are all
things
all together. Fury is indoor, but he goes out on the harness. And Rogue is Rogue's allowed to go outside, but he's not, like, he's in now. I didn't let him out last night because it was so hot. So he's not allowed to just go out and wander. He goes out when I go out and take care of the cats. He goes out with me, or he goes out and he lays on the back.
Russ tries to escape off into his face are epic. Okay, hang on.
So yeah, and then everybody else, well, no, actually, well, four, because Fury only goes out on a harness. So I mean, it depends how you count Fury. I mean, he's indoor, but I take him out on a harness. But so three of them are strictly indoor. Everybody else is well, you know, Abra and Tora, they're part of the colony, but they
like me, Dawn. I can't. Oh my god, it's so funny.
Yeah, harnesses. Okay, so if you consider harness inside, then 4.
Oh
so
my god.
So out of my indoor, I have 5 cats that are indoor. That, you know, Rogue, because I consider Rogue indoor. I mean, he goes out. I mean, I don't just, like, you know, here you go, hang out overnight.
Dawn, that didn't come across the way you think it did. I'm just saying, that really didn't.
Yeah, I think. I mean, yeah. It depends on your definition of indoor, Cam, because, you know, as far as I'm concerned, I would say that, yeah, 4. I would say that the 4 of them are, if you consider Fury, you know, just going out on a harness indoor, then it would be 4. So it would be Fury, Nif, Mausu, and Zuki are the ones that would be indoors pretty much all the time, other than when I allow Fury out on a harness. And Rogue, he goes out, you know, he'll go out when I go out to feed the cats, or he'll go out and he'll lay on the balcony with the other, because usually at night, now because it's been so hot, things have been messed up for them, but normally Lucy and Lawless will come up at night and they'll sleep out on the balcony, and Abra will too, and unless it's, you know, sometimes she'll come in, just depends on her mood. Sometimes she'll sleep out on the balcony, sometimes she'll come in and sleep. And Tora, he's been the last couple of days in this heat, he doesn't even want to go out. Because I think he was an indoor cat that was just a really scared stray, and, you know, no one. Heck, Lou is inside, but he stays on the porch all day, and I walk him, and he's in chicken coop with me right now.
All right, I got a story. You guys ready?
Oh, and here's the tea. Russ hasn't had a rabies shot.
This is going to be my only attempt at this, you guys, okay? I found a really cute kitty story. Okay? You guys ready? Listen. Are you guys going to listen? Listen.
No, did you? Nope, I got no teeth. I can only gum her.
We're not even in an amusement park anymore. Not even anywhere near anything that can be considered rails. Okay, listen. Springtime on the farm. means babies of all kinds are greeting the world. Barn cats often turn up unspayed or neutered, leading to surprise litters of kittens. Sometimes they pop up where you least expect them. A family of farmers in Whitmore, Iowa, recently got such a surprise in a barn when their free-range hens laid eggs. When the wife went out to gather fresh farm eggs from her broody speckled crested hen, she encountered something very odd. As Hillary got closer, she saw the pretty hen was guarding something that was wriggling beneath her. They were black and white like the hen, but they were no chicks. Hillary tried to then move the hen, but this mama protected the babies pecking at her hand. Eventually, she managed to gently uncover what was hiding there. It was a litter of 5 black and white kittens that the hen had taken in and was sitting on top of. And if you see the picture, it's funny because I don't know if you can see this or not. I'm going to try to get it bigger. I don't know if this is as good as I can get it. If you guys can see that at all. Oh my God, stupid light. You can't see where the chicken ends and the kittens begin because they are like white kittens and a black and white chicken.
I can see. Yeah, I can see a little bit of the kitten. Yeah.
But that's what she found underneath her hen. Yeah. Kim is the substitute teacher. I know, right?
We just hear Charlie Brown's mother. Wah wah wah.
Oh, no, you late, Gertrude. Don't you now. Don't you now. Like you all of a sudden you're like, oh, that's such a cute story. You just want to me. I'm doing my best here. This is my butt.
Everybody just go, oh, she'll think we listened.
Shut up. I hate you guys sometimes.
Yeah, Cam, you're in an area where you have coyotes and other predators, right?
Yeah. That's always scary.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I would not. I worry about cats here in the city, and because we have 2-legged predators running around.
Wait. Ragdoll cat mimics screaming kids by meowing. I'm sorry, I need to hear this. I need to find where do we hear this.
Hi, Cat Mama.
Hi, Cat. How you doing, hon? Gertrude's being mean to me, by the way. She's being mean to me. Like, I was trying to share a really cute cat story that I found, and as I'm telling the story, she's over here talking about Charlie Brown's teacher going, wah, 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 and then says, everybody just say, ah, so she thinks to listen, and then says, ah. She's totally being mean to me. She's hurting my feelings. I'm going to cry.
Cam says, Gertrude, could you move in with me so I'm always laughing? Yeah, we need to clone Gertrude. We need to clone Wendell and Gertrude. We need to make a list.
Hang on. Play. Cute bastard. Come on, I want to hear it. I want to hear this cat. What now?
You might hear my cat because he's back behind the
No, I want to hear this cat that meows like little kids.
Here's your toy.
That sounds. It sounds like a cat. What are they talking about? Why is that TikTok? No, why is that TikTok viral? That's stupid. That sounds like a cat. It didn't sound anything special. That was dumb. They're doing that to. Okay, they did that to get clicks. That's all they did. On my way, Cam. My mother-in-law lost one we know to a coyote. Cam, that's horrible. I don't think that Gertrude's actually reading anybody else's comments. I think she's just jumping in there once in a while saying, "Oh," or "Oh, that's horrible." I don't think she's reading anymore. I don't think you, Gertrude.
Well, because Cammie said my mother-in-law lost a cat to a coyote.
Yeah, I know.
That's what Gertrude's saying. That's horrible. You don't think?
How do we know she's actually reading people's comments? She wasn't listening to my story.
You don't think that's horrible? I think it's horrible.
I do think it's horrible.
Why are you being mean to Gertrude? Don't be mean to Gertrude.
Gertrude was mean to me. She said want to me.
Well, if you can't take a joke,
I know.
Maybe you should be.
Just get the hell out of the kitchen. I don't belong here. I gotta go. Maine Coon kitten tries to beat up his brother for milk. I'm not telling any more stories. I'm not doing it. I don't even know why I'm looking. Oh yeah,
Hi, cat. Cam, I deal with depression too, Cam. It's not fun.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, me too. Gertrude, you know I love you. You were mean to me though, so I'm gonna cry about it. It's hot and I'm temp sensitive. That's right, I'm sensitive. No, I'm sensitive. Stop. Don't be mean to me. Did you guys hear that Donald Sutherland passed away?
No.
Yeah, he did the other day. You know who that is, right, Wanda?
Yeah, I know who it is.
Yeah, he passed away the other day at 88.
Yeah.
I forgot. Oh, he said I liked him. Poor Kiefer. That's got to be hard for Kiefer to deal with.
Well, on the subject of cats, the cat that was on the Kifness, the one that said I'm sometimes I'm alone.
Yeah.
That one. That cat died too.
Oh, that's right. You told me that, I thought.
I don't know, did I? I don't remember.
I thought you did.
Cindy
Lauper just turned 71. Shut up.
Jeez.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's hard, Cam. I
know, honey.
I have a lot of empathy. It is hard. It's
really
definitely people that think mental illness is a joke have no idea.
They don't. They have no idea.
They don't. They have no idea. This whole idea of pull yourself up by your bootstraps. No, you need to you need to be afflicted with something for a while and feel just realize how bad it is and how hard and how much it disrupts your life.
Yeah. And how hard it is to to fight through and to get through and to
Well, yeah, and you want to get on the topic of lack of access to mental health care too. Right. That's another big issue.
Oh yeah.
And aside from the stigma and everything else, even trying to get help for it isn't easy.
Well, Cam, you are a beautiful lady.
Yeah.
With a beautiful Wendell and beautiful kitties. And we absolutely love you.
Yes. Yeah, Cam, you can always come here and you have a community here. So, just.
Cam can send me emails of pictures of things that are pink. It's so cute.
Oh,
I love it.
So Kim, while we have our little community here, I have a brain fart.
Why do I have a feeling this is not going to come out good for me?
I was thinking about this. I was actually thinking about this last night, and I thought, maybe I don't want to
play truth or dare.
I think this would be a fun event that our two channels could kind of collaborate on.
I don't want to play truth or dare.
You're welcome, Cam.
You're welcome, hon.
So here, Suki, what do you do? Suki's
don't change the subject. Don't change the freaking subject.
Suki's like stalking something over there. Probably a fly. Okay, so I'm kind of inspired by the cat tree that you kind of fixed with the sisal.
F up, dude. You are such a judgy brat.
So that kind of inspired me to think about, the fact that I have this in my apartment.
You want to have a cat? You want to challenge me to do a cat tree build off?
You see that? No, this is what I thought we could do. I think it would be fun because a lot of your community is becoming my community, but I think it'd be fun to have the two channels collaborate on this. Why don't we have the ugly cat furniture challenge? Who has the ugliest cat furniture out there? Who has the worst looking piece of clawed up, falling apart piece of cat furniture that your cats love so much? And here's the thing, your cats love it so much, even though you look at it and go, oh, you can't get rid of it because they love it so much.
That's not fair because I fixed it. It's not fair. You can't wait till I fix it and then go, all right, we're going to have an ugly. You waited until I threw out my ugly sweater from Christmas and went, let's have an ugly Christmas sweater contest.
But you don't understand what I'm saying. I'm saying people in the community can submit.
Oh, everybody else gets to do okay.
People in the community can submit their pictures of their ugly cat furniture,
and then we'll put them up in a thing, and we'll in a poll, and we'll have everybody vote.
Yeah, you can put them up in a poll, and then you can do like a let's chat about it, or
don't stop. Oh God dang it! As soon as I was going to turn the freaking camera, so I got to show you this. Okay, so Tiny Whiny is laying right there. Okay. So he's laying right here, right?
Look at all of them.
Wait, just about 2 seconds ago, this foot right here, wait, where my finger go? Okay. This foot right here was sitting here. He was laying there, and his foot was just going. Just the one foot was just bouncing up and down. It was hilarious. Yeah, look at them all. They're like, it's hot, Mom. Look at Marcel under there. Wait, look at Marcel. Where's Marcel? Marcel, right here. Look at him. Oh my God, it's so funny.
If Tiny Whiny was an orange tabby, he would be a ringer for Garfield.
I know. Oh my God. After the Kool-Aid. Oh my God. If I didn't think it would get me canceled, I would totally take like a panoramic picture and I'd put it up there with a caption that just said, after the Kool-Aid. But I would get so canceled.
Yeah, you would get canceled.
Everybody, they would come from my neck. Oh yeah.
Kitties have torn the sisal off tree Wendell built.
Aww. Yeah, you guys want to do that? Send your pictures into either Wanda's email or my email.
Yeah.
And then we'll put together like depending on how many we have, we'll put them into a couple of polls and we can do a tier poll like we're doing right now.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah. I mean, you're not going to win anything. I'm just saying it'd be fun.
Well, you might win a guest spot on.
Ooh, there you go.
An Advocate Live.
Could.
Or maybe you'll have a cameo. We'll have a special cameo made with
on one of our Let's Chat Lives. Yeah, we could do that.
We could have the winner. We could interview the winner on a Let's Chat Live, or
the winner gets to be on the next
or whatever.
The winner gets to be on the next members only Off the Rails.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Whether you're a member or not, you get to be
be on the show. Yeah.
Too bad you can't give a membership like to one.
I know.
Person. That'd be
cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Can we do 2 trees?
2 trees.
You send in whatever picture you want to send in, and we'll let everybody vote.
Yeah, you can send in as many as you want. I mean, because
Oswald, what are you doing?
Like Kim said, I get tired of seeing it. I get tired of seeing these. Like, okay, like I'm not bashing them, but the Eevee and Yoshi channel, they have this like $300 cat tree. It's really cute, but I'm like, yeah, you know how long that would last in my house? I mean, it's gorgeous and I like it and I would love to have one, but
so I have a question. Do we know a backstory on Eevee and Yoshi's mom?
No.
We've recently I learned the backstory on Hannah, the kitten lady. Yeah. So what's the backstory you suppose on those guys?
I don't know.
Because I don't see. So here's what we're talking about, guys. And again, like she said, not throwing shade. You guys have heard me before. I think the kitten lady is awesome. I think Hannah Shaw is amazing. Yeah. I think she's doing a wonderful job. I recently learned her backstory. I did not know that her dad is one of the members of the band Styx. Mr. Roboto. Oswald, please stop. So basically, I've learned that. Okay, there's a twofold thing here. Okay, now I hope you guys understand what I'm about to say. the woman she's never in her entire life known what it's like to suffer and struggle. Obviously, her dad was a member of Styx. You know, they did Mr. Roboto. So she's had wealth in her life, her entire life, right? Now, that being said, don't get me wrong, I am 100% behind the fact that she's actually taken her wealth and her money and her dad's name, and she's done something amazing with it. I am totally behind that. I love the fact that she's not this selfish person that just me. She's taken everything she has and she's put it into a cause, and these kittens and even puppies and whatever else comes her way. So please don't get me wrong. I think she's amazing. I still think she's amazing. But when you're talking about things like, where our channels are coming from, all of a sudden I'm like, okay, well, she doesn't really fit into any, because I thought, okay, well, this girl is just kind of taken, maybe she started from meager. Then I found out what her backstory was, and I was like, okay, so here we are, we're still in our own little realm over here, kind of going, yeah, okay, I know, but I know you're doing great stuff, but you had some help. I'm struggling to put this together because I'm starting with literally nothing and having to try to fight my way to the top. She kind of has been at the top her whole life, which is no fault of hers. Don't get me wrong. No fault of hers. She's amazing. I love the fact that she's gone and done everything she's done with herself, because I think that's phenomenal. But my question next is about Evie and Yoshi.
Yeah.
I know that those are very expensive cats. They have a very expensive house. What is that? Internet amazed as Ragdoll's reply to owner, "Are you my handsome boy?"
Yep, I'm gonna read it. I don't know what it's. I don't know if it says anything, but
I thought you were looking up Evie and Yoshi.
Yeah, it is. It's Newsweek. Yeah, it's Newsweek. This is about the owner.
Okay.
A couple of cats named Evie and Yoshi have melted hearts all over the internet after a video of them reacting to their owner's compliments went viral on social media. The video shared on TikTok on Wednesday by their owner under the username Evie and Yoshi shows the two rag dolls meowing back at her as she pays them compliments. Evie can be seen standing up and meowing as her owner asks her whether she's her tall baby. Yoshi also meows back and gives his paw as she asks, "Are you my handsome boy?" Well, my Timu ragdoll will if I ask him to be Bowie, he rolls over. So there you go.
Figaro does it too when I ask him if he wants to do Figaro roll around.
Yeah. In the hilarious clip, the owner of the cats can be heard saying, "You're Mrs. Tall and Mr. Handsome." The post caption says, "Cat moms be like." So her name's Kara. Is that it?
No, I thought you were going to say Kara.
The cat's owner, Kara, told Newsweek that Evie and Yoshi are very talkative and always have something to say. "We have daily conversations and they love it so much. I feel like cat parents all over the world can relate to the video. Our fur babies deserve to know how special they are." Some of Evie's favorite things are talking, dancing, playing, blanket forts, and belly rubs. Yoshi loves to learn new tricks, play with water, and watch us cook. There is never a dull moment with those two. According to the pet food company Hills Pets, cats don't have the cognitive skills to interpret a human language, but they recognize when we talk to them. Well, I wouldn't believe anything Hills Pets says. Just saying. Because I think everybody probably here knows the truth about Science Diet.
Yeah.
It's overpriced and it's really not as great as they would make
Bill's
it.
Lies.
Yeah. Cats don't have that's one thing I'll agree with Jackson Galaxy, that Hills is not,
So what is her name?
Her name is Kara, but I don't see a last name. Maybe just Google Kara, Evie, and Yoshi. Let's see. They compare the way cats comprehend human language to the way we understand meowing. It's similar to how you interpret your cat's language by reading how they arch their back or swish their tail. Oh, I don't know. When I say Bowie, he rolls over. When he sees the cell phone, he's doing the look at me. Oh, I'm Fury. Everyone loves me. He knows he's getting attention. However, according to the Cat Resources website, Animal Path, the felines usually understand about 20 to 40 words. While some understand as many as 50, they can also learn to identify their name. The website says that rather than understanding words, cats have the ability to distinguish and associate words with things. Felines can associate words with body language, tone of voice, and vocalization, and connect them with playtime, rewards, or treats, feeding, petting, and other actions. Did you find anything?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Because there's nothing else.
For Samsung, she's in Team Galaxy. She is Kara Lewis.
Yeah.
And she is a content creator specializing in lifestyle photography and videography, known for her creative fusion of storytelling and editing. Her work ranges from heartwarming moments to capturing pop culture energy and has attracted a large following. She works for Samsung.
Oh, that would explain all the Samsung promotions on her channel.
She is part of their Team Galaxy. So she is a very high-paid employee of Samsung.
Well, you can tell by her clothes and everything she's got money. I mean,
well, no, that's what I wanted to find out because, like I said, I wanted to find out if are any of these people that are making it big on you. This is why I'm asking this question, you guys, because I'm interested to see how many of these big, these big YouTubers have actually started at the bottom and worked their way up from nothing. Mm-hmm. So obviously, Hannah Shaw, even though, like I said, I think it's amazing and it's very commendable, and she has all my respect for the fact that she's taken what she has and she's done something so amazing and so selfless with it. I think that's great. However, she's not a she's not a self-made person success story. Yeah, I'm curious about that, so that's why I wanted to know about Evie and Yoshi because they're very popular. Well, now you kind of understand how they. I hate to say this because I'm not saying that they're not doing good work. But I wondered, how are these people getting all this money and all this fame and all this whatever on? Well, it's starting to make sense now because I'm finding out that all these bigger name YouTubers that deal in the cat world, especially in the pet world, they've all started from something to begin with. And when you work for Samsung and you are part of their elite Team Galaxy, well, there you go. You've already got a sponsor coming out the gates. You've already got money coming out the gates. And you've already got all the equipment you could possibly ever need and a team of people that know how to use it behind you. So these are not self-made people, guys. That's kind of what I wanted to see. I'm curious how many started with nothing and have worked their way to the top because that's my plan. Y'all have been here since the beginning. Y'all know I'm starting here at the bottom and I'm working my way to the top however I have to do it.
Yeah. I just want to say quick, Cam says, y'all, I'm getting hills for Hermie. The ID, please give us an alternative. Cam, I don't know. Is that a vet formula? I mean, I really don't know.
What is the ID?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't sub to any other cat channels, just YouTube. Oh, Dawn, you're so sweet.
Yeah.
I gave Comet Royal Canine for renal failure because it was low in phosphorus. And again, it comes down to I'm not a vet, guys. I'm not a vet.
Yeah. Yeah, neither am I.
No one else is Kim and no one else is Wanda. Oh, Cat.
Cam, if you want, you can email me at the Armchair Cat Advocate and tell me what it is, and I can run it by my contact at the rescue that she's basically a vet tech. I mean, she does all the vet stuff, she does all that for the rescue. And I know she has 2 vets that she talks with on a regular basis that helps her if she has any questions. So I can maybe, at least guide you to something. Because I'm really not familiar with that at all, but I can try to help because I know she's in close contact with 2 vets, and they actually guide her through simple procedures and stuff so that they don't have to pay the vet to do it. So they help her. They help her with that, and she worked at the SBCA basically as a vet, even though she didn't have all the certifications or whatever. That's basically what she did for them was vet tech stuff. So it's for sensitive bellies and it's pate. Yeah, email me all the particulars. Oh, it's the Armchair Cat Advocate at gmail.com.
Yep.
Yeah. But I can put it here.
Gertrude, you were just talking about that last night. What were you talking about? About the fact that some of these people just don't. They start with everything, but in their listen. And again, it comes down to you can't hate the player, you hate the game, right? I mean, I'm not mad about it. I'm not, because some people just have something. You know, they have something. They basically have the world at their feet, and that's where they start. But then you got other people, and like I said, I was basically just curious about how many of them just start from nothing and build their channels from the ground up with no help from anyone, nobody else's money, nobody else's fame, nothing else, just from the ground up, like we're doing. I mean, you guys see what we have and what we don't have.
I just put it in for you, Cam. It's the Armchair Cat Advocate.
Well, you know what? I can do one better. I can just forward your email to her in an email because she just.
Oh, okay.
I just thought about that. Listen, I'm not smart.
You're welcome.
I'm not smart at all. Cam, I'm emailing it to you right now.
Well, as far as this woman for Evie and Yoshi is concerned, I do know, I will give her credit here, when she had the plushies of the cats.
Yeah.
You know that a portion of that money was going to the Beagle project. It was I think they actually ended up shutting it down. They were experimenting on beagles and I think other animals, and that I think they got that all shut down.
Right.
I believe they did. I think a rescue actually bought it. Let me look on here a minute. But she was trying to raise some money for that. The Beagle Freedom Project, that's what it was.
Okay, Cam, I just emailed you the link for her email. So just there you go. Last week I shut down 2 cat channels for abuse and 1 game dog channel. Nice. Good for you.
Well, tomorrow Kim and I are going to be talking about some of these channels, which
and again, we're not going to call anybody out by name, but I'm sure you guys, we're just going to give you just little things to look for when you're selecting, what kind of information you're taking in and which ones you're getting sucked into. Because listen, I know that you guys are all such big-hearted, loving, wonderful people, and you guys see a situation where you're like, oh, they rescued a cat, that's so great, I really am so happy. But you got to just be careful, because sometimes it's not always what it seems.
Okay, so the Beagle Freedom Project, what they do is they try to free animals that are in experimentation. So they just shut down, it says here, NBC News with Lester Holt tells the story of how Beagle Freedom Project shut down this massive animal testing laboratory in Oklahoma, took custody of hundreds of animals, and is now turning it into a safe haven for those who never knew love.
Oh, that's so cute. I love that story.
I've seen that. Who was telling me? There was somebody made a comment on one of my videos on the Armchair Advocate channel, and they said that they had actually gotten 2 cats from, I don't know if it was from this group, but they had gotten 2 cats that had formerly been experimented on, and the cats, they don't like to be touched or anything because they're afraid. And it was really cool. I mean, that she got them, and and it was, it's just, I always love people like that they're okay with.
Yeah.
Okay, they're not taking it personally, like Zuki. I don't take it personally that she doesn't want me to touch her. It's just her personality. I could medicate her and go through all that, and I'm not saying that isn't an option for people. If you have a really anxious cat, that's something you discuss with your vet. But my personal preference is, as long as it's not impacting her to the point where she's hiding under the furniture, and she's just so scared that she can't function. She functions fine as a cat.
Right.
She just doesn't like to be touched, and she just retains that kind of wildness, because she was, like I said, she was the closest thing to a feral cat or a feral kitten that I've seen next to Shizuku. Her and Shizuku Shizuku is probably the most feral.
So,
And,
Mary Miles, you said Beagle's the most popular breed of dogs for research. You worked in a sanctuary that took in retired lamb animals. So, any idea why? Why Beagles are like the most common? I mean, I understand certain things like with rats and whatever, but just out of curiosity, if you ever learned that, just curious. White Coat Project does that too. It's fantastic work. That's awesome.
Mary, maybe were you the person? Do you have cats that were formerly in a lab? Maybe it was you that I'm thinking of. Somebody was talking about that on.
Beagles are often used in labs for animal testing because they are small, docile, and easy to handle. That's sad. Beagles are generally good-tempered, non-aggressive, and trusting, making them easy to work with and requiring minimal training and socialization. Wow. That's so messed up. Wow. Beagles are gentle, yeah. So they literally use their good nature against them. That's so sad. It really is. Why can't they do all this stuff on cicadas? I wouldn't be mad about that. Test all that stuff on cicadas. Yep, it was Mary Miles.
Yeah, it was you. Yeah. Yeah, I think you commented on I think you commented on the Zuki video. The one that
That's Mary for taking in those kitties. That's awesome.
I think that's the comment I read, Mary, is the one that I believe you commented on the Zuki video, because you said you had two you said touch me not kitties, I think.
That's adorable. I love that name.
Yeah.
Yeah, it chose me because they're gentle. I know, that's so sad. Lab stuff makes my blood boil, right?
Well, you know,
listen, test it on cicadas. Listen, I got a whole goddamn tree full of them. They can have them all. You can test it away.
And they really don't even need to test on animals.
Use death row inmates. There you go, Cam. Listen, Cam, you a thinking girl. That's why people like us are gonna get like assassinated by the CIA someday.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna say we're gonna get canceled.
No, we're gonna get assassinated by the CIA because we're too smart. But I still think they should just test on cicadas and death row inmates. There you go. Yep.
Well, I know that they have computer programs that they can run to check the toxicity levels and such of these different products, because I've read about it, and they just don't want to implement it because it's cheaper to do this to living creatures than it is to actually go out and buy all that technology. So,
politicians.
Yeah.
I once worked at the vet tech. His goal was to work in a lab. I noped out of there and took all my family with me. None used that vet now because he didn't fire the tech. Really? Huh. Politicians. There we go. Use politicians. I don't see why not. I mean, why not?
Yeah, thank you, Mary, for taking those cats in. That's really. I thought that was you. I remember reading. See, I read everybody's comments and a lot. This is what I was saying to everybody the other day. I do read, and I know Kim does this too. We read your comments. We hear you. You know, we don't just mindlessly go through and go, oh, put a little, we'll put our little emoji or little icon or whatever on the, little heart. We're gonna heart you. We're gonna heart it. So you think that we just looked at it, we pass it. No, we actually read them. And
I try to at least do something. If I don't, sometimes I'm like running short on time when I'm just running through the comments sometimes, so I don't have time. And sometimes you guys say things that don't necessarily require me to respond necessarily. Mm-hmm. But I always make sure I like and I heart inside, and I've been trying really hard to at least leave you guys like little heart kitty emoji afterward, and in a comment. But I try to answer anything you guys ask me.
Yeah. And it gets harder the more that you have, I'm noticing. Yeah. And Kim has a lot more than I have. So.
Get a truck for Tuesday morning. I'm going to smack the hell out of Michelle.
What?
I'm going to smack the hell out of Michelle.
What did she say?
Just get a truck for Tuesday morning. I'm going to be in Kansas City. And she knows that.
worked with them. I worked with them daily. I fell in love with some. Oh, Mary, I don't know how you did that.
I know. I don't know either.
That would have been incredible. Bless your heart for doing that. At least they had somebody that loved them and cared about them.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Cam. Thank you for some. Hey, you know what? We wouldn't have anybody to interact with if you didn't.
Yeah.
Subscribe and comment and give us something.
Hit that thumbs up and hit that notification bell and do all those cool things. Do all the cool YouTube stuff.
Yeah.
When y'all are over 3K, you go, hey, I'm already over 3K. What are you talking about?
She's over. Yeah.
I'm creeping up on. I'm gonna be creeping up on. Actually, I'm like almost a 4,100 right now.
Yeah. Well, and
I'm at 4069 right now, which I'm okay with staying at for a little while because it's funny.
Yeah.
Well,
and Kim, I was trying to give you a compliment.
I know, but I said 69 and you didn't laugh.
Well,
don't leave me hanging here by myself with a 5-year-old brain.
I know what you're alluding to.
I swear, Michelle just what the hell. Saturday, she knows this already. I was literally just at her work yesterday talking to her about this, and she's like, "Oh, you're leaving on Monday? You know this?" She's like, "When are you coming back? You know this on Saturday. What the hell's wrong with you?"
But what I was going to say, Kim, is that you would be further along if we didn't have narrow-minded people that decided after your Pride stream that they were going to walk away.
Yeah, within a week's time
out there.
Yeah, within a week's time of that, I lost. Damn it, his foot keeps doing it. As soon as I go to turn the camera, he stops. But as within a week's time of that stream, I lost 20 subscribers. I have never lost more than like 3 at a time here or there.
Wow.
Yeah, 20 in total. And I was like, you know what? Exactly, Kat. F them. I don't care. Listen, I've told you guys a million times, and I will say it again. I would rather build a quality community than a quantity community. I don't give a crap about those numbers because, you know what? If you can have all the numbers in the world, if you have 100 million subscribers, and if they're all crap people that are doing nothing but causing drama and making your whole comment section just a shit show that you don't even want to go into, what's it for? I meant 300,000. I'll be happy. Listen, I just want, you know what I told you guys before, you know what I really want? I just want the 100,000. I just want, because my kids, I just want that play button. I want that play button just so I can look at my kids and go, ha, suck it. Your mom's got a YouTube play button.
The eggplant, Kim.
Because my kids are the ones that got me into this. They're the ones that got me started on this. They're the ones that got me hooked into this. And they're the kids. The kids are the youth is what runs all this stuff these days. So I just want so badly just to look at my kids and go, look what mom got. I will just rub it in their faces so bad.
Mary, what's the name of the sanctuary again that got them from the labs? Because I'm thinking, Kim, it would be cool if we could get somebody from that sanctuary to interview.
Maybe.
If I could get Kim to sit still and conduct herself appropriately during the interview.
That's what Kat said. That's what she said. I know what you're talking about, Kat. 12 years, it was great to be able to show them there were good humans that loved them. They got some absolutely wonderful homes, tears of joy. Aw, I ain't good with numbers. Don't worry, I'm not good with numbers either. That's why I'm broke. Cletus phones. What truck, Michelle? Oh my God, I swear. Oh, I got to tell you something today. Okay, I'm going to share this with you. I'm going to share this with everybody because It was absolutely adorable. So, no secret, you guys, I have not quit smoking. I don't smoke that much, and when I do, I just go outside and take a couple of drags, and I come back in the house, right?
Oh, thanks, Kim.
Oh, that is sweet. What a sweetheart. You guys are so sweet. So I go out front, and I light the cigarette, and I no sooner light the cigarette, and this guy comes walking down the street across from my house. And you can tell he is one of the homeless population around here. He's got a bag in each hand, and he's just walking. He gets to the corner at my intersection, and he just plops down on the ground, and he starts digging through a bag, and he looks over at me and goes, "Hey," he goes, "You want some of this ice cream?" I was like, "What?" He said, "Yeah, I got Klondike ice cream cones in here." And I'm like, "What?" He goes, I go, "They're going to melt." He goes, "I know. That's why I'm asking if you want some." I'm like, "Well, hell, I've never turned down ice cream." So I went over there. So there's a homeless guy in my community, and I've seen him around before. And he's over there, got this box of ice cream. He's like, "I can only eat like 3 of them before they melt. So I'm going to split them with you. Here, you take some, and I'm going to eat some too." I'm like, "All right, cool." He's like, you got a cigarette?" I was like, "I literally just lit this one. You can have this one." So I gave him my cigarette, and I ran home with my ice cream. But I just thought it was a cute story that he's one of the dogs in the neighborhood. But I've seen him before. He's seen me before. And he's like, "I want to share my ice cream with you." And I'm like, "Hell yeah, ice cream."
See, Kim, that's the universe telling you that get rid of the cigarette and
I did.
Your new vice is ice cream.
But I just thought it was one of those things where I was just like, dude, here's a guy that literally has nothing. Nothing. Yeah. And all he wanted was a cigarette and somebody to share his ice cream with so it doesn't go to waste. And I was like, you know what? You're a phenomenal person. I love you. I love you to death. You can have a cigarette. Go for it.
Oh, the Kindness Ranch Animal Sanctuary is in Wyoming, Kim.
Oh, I like Wyoming. I know it's in. Well, that's where Mary lives.
Oh, you're the one from Wyoming. Okay.
I've always wanted to go to Wyoming.
Yeah, we know.
I've always wanted to go to Casper, Wyoming.
Yeah. She wants to go to the yak farm.
I do. I want to go to the yak ranch. I do. I know. I don't care what anybody. I really don't care what anybody thinks. I know that the whole internet's like, "Oh, we hate Jeffree Star." And you go ahead and hate him. I don't care. You go ahead. I don't care. I don't get caught up in people's personal drama. He does not a personal threat to me. I think he's great. I love him to death, and I want to go see the yak ranch.
You should go on TikTok. Oh, TikTok. Don't tell Jenna. She's gonna clip that. Don't.
Oh my God. She said you can go on TikTok. All right.
I just got too excited. You should go on TikTok.
Uh-huh.
Into one of his streams where he battles or whatever and message him.
I know I should.
You should.
Listen, I'm a crazy cat lady in Missouri. I love you so much. I have your conspiracy palette still to this day, and I'm still using it.
Yeah.
5 years later, he's
come on my channel and do an interview.
He's gonna be like, "Girl, you're using a palette that's 5 years old." I'll be like, "Uh-huh." He'll be like, "Girl, you need to throw that thing away." Never. I will never throw that thing away. I don't care. Yeah, I'm using a makeup palette that's 5 years old. You know why? Because it's a conspiracy palette, and I love it. I don't care. Leave me alone. Don't judge me. I'm using makeup that's 5 years old. It just registered in my head. My daughter and I want to raise alpacas. Cam, let's go. We're all moving to Casper, Wyoming. We're going to go have an alpaca farm. Yeah. And you're right. So many people should. And then this, I guess I wanted to share that story because it was one of those stories I was just like, that is so cute and so nice that this is one person that literally has nothing in the world. And here he is. He's like, I can't eat this ice cream fast enough. It's going to go to waste. There's a lady standing over there. You know what? I'm going to share my ice cream with her. Yeah. She has a house. She has all that stuff. But I'm still going to share something with her. And I was just like, why can't the whole world be like that?
Well, and maybe he also gave it to you because you do have a house and he figures, she has a freezer. It won't go to waste. I mean, yeah. I would rather give food away than have it go to waste. So
yeah, it just, you run into some of these people that have so much and they won't share. They wouldn't spit on your eyebrows if they were on fire. It's like, true. And Cam, you're right. Jeffree Star is honest, and that gets him in a lot of trouble because he's honest. Because people don't like honest. They don't like being Yeah, a powder's last. Oh, good. Go, thank God, because I'm sitting here going, God, I'm using 5-year-old makeup on my face. No wonder why I can't. No wonder why I keep aging.
Well, I don't know. You were getting some interesting comments on that first stream. I don't think I want to use the YouTube live feature anymore.
I don't think it's a good idea anymore either, because you know what? Why is it that they listen? Why are they all in there but they're not in here?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What's going on?
What's the deal with that? You're down for a Cam? Hell yeah! We're gonna go to Casper, Wyoming. We're gonna have a big old alpaca / cat sanctuary. Who's going with me?
Yeah, I think Jenna's theory about the YouTube live thing is right. Yeah. I think they push it, and unfortunately, there's a lot of trolls out there that just see the smaller channels, I guess, and maybe they see two women and think, "Oh, this will be fun," and it's like, yeah, no, we're Gen X. Don't.
We're Gen X. Don't. We're not. Yeah. We're not.
I wouldn't advise it. Yeah.
And Cam, that's why I was pointing out the thing about Hannah Shaw.
Yeah.
She comes from money, but she's not selfish. She has taken that money and that name and that everything she could, and she's put her whole entire life into something that's so non-selfish, helping all these animals and whatnot. And so I didn't want anybody to think that I was saying that she's bad. I'm just saying the girl has, by no fault of her own, she has never ever had to struggle financially a day in her life. So she didn't really come from nothing and then build up into her big empire.
Yeah, it's just like, if I had money like this lady with Eevee and Yoshi, if I worked for Samsung and I had that kind of money, I could go out. I wouldn't have an Amazon wish list with live traps on, and I'd be able to get all the TNR equipment that I would ever want. Yep. And be able to get all these. I mean, I'd be able to go to neighborhood and get everything done. And I mean, it's that would be great for the community. That would be great for everybody. But when you're struggling like Kim and I, and we're doing it, we're building a community that's supporting us, and we're all doing this together. I think it's better because it's like a community organizing, like a community organizer type of deal where you're bringing in the public and you're getting the public interested and you're getting the public to support these issues. Whereas if somebody has all this money, well, I don't need the community. I can just go out. And that's kind of what I see with Hannah Shaw is it's not that what she's doing is admirable. It really is. And I think she has a really good heart, and I enjoy her too. She was one of the. She got me through some really hard issues that I had with kittens that I didn't know what to do with because it was a learning curve for me.
Yeah.
But on the flip side of that, she's really exists in a vacuum. I mean, if you look at her channel, it's her.
Yeah.
It's just her. It's not like she's out there in the community. I mean, I know sometimes she goes out for her videos and stuff, but I don't see her like really out in the community. She's usually always in that big mansion that she has with her kittens.
Yeah, and her boyfriend, her husband, or whatever.
Yeah, her husband. Yeah,
Andrew.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. I don't throw stuff out. I forget how old it is. I mean, I probably got mascara in there that's like a year old, and I don't remember when I got it. I reuse my cheater lashes for like a month before I throw them away. They're supposed to be one-time use only. I'm like, bullshit. I'll use these over and over again.
Well, yeah, Cam too. And if you use cotton balls and Q-tips, and if you use because I have face brushes that I use, but I wash them. Yeah. So if you keep all that stuff clean too, I mean, you will get some bacteria, but if you keep that stuff relatively clean, it's not going to be like if someone's using that dirty little spongy thing that eyeshadow stuff comes with over and over and over and over again.
My dad's old boss, he was rich and turned all his lights off at night, plus got cans from roads. See, and that's the kind of person kind of person I can respect. You got money, but you're still conscious of your light consumption, and you still will you're not above picking up some cans from the side of the road and recycling them. I mean, that's kind of cool. Had to grovel to our governor last.
It's your rich poop face woman.
What? Did you say?
Ruby Dawn.
Okay, I haven't gotten there yet. Hang on.
Oh. At the end, had to grovel.
I hated asking that nasty rich poop face woman. She probably laughed at my idea. Stop. Oh no, you know what I do, Kim? I actually like I will soak the whole thing in hot water to soften it up. If I pull the filling out, it's starting to get dried out. I'm like, okay, in the hot water it goes, and I just dunk it in the hot water and I let it sit there and I let it heat up and stuff and moisturize again.
Disclaimer to everyone new watching this.
Hi, baby.
Don't follow Kim's beauty tips. She's not a beauty channel. Nope.
Jeffree Star would slap me. He would bitch slap me if he saw me and he heard this. He'd be like, "I'm sorry." Yeah. Hi, little P. What are you doing?
It's gonna be. We'll have. Next we'll have a comment. I followed that Kim lady's advice, and I got a nasty eye infection from using eye mascara for 6 months.
I got styes in my eye and everything else. I'm like, well, serves you right. Why are you listening to a cat lady?
His wife said how cheap he was. Aw.
But has the waist vibe bike Sam's. Aw. Such a big kitten. I mean, she's the leader of the female Cletus crew. You know that came out. That was going to come out so bad. The way you said that, I was like, did she just say that? And then I realized you said Cletus. I was like, never mind. I got it. Sorry, I read that too fast at first. I was like, did you really just say that? The female what crew? She had both arthritis. She had both arthritis. When they camped, he wouldn't even hook up to power. Oh, so he wasn't doing it to be like humble. He was doing it to be cheap. Oh,
yeah.
Okay, here I thought you were saying he was rich, but he still did things and he was humble. Never mind. Bad Arthur. That's so bad. That's awful. I gotta pee real quick. I'll be right back. Well, I do. You want me to burp on stream instead?
We might as well. You know, we've done everything else. I wouldn't come on your channel and behave so badly. Just saying. Glad Jenna isn't here to see this. Poor Jenna. See what I mean, everyone, when it says, it takes a village? It really does. It takes a village. It takes a village. Trust me. Yeah, don't listen to my beauty stuff. Yeah, full disclaimer. Any beauty discussion, follow it at your own risk. There's the disclaimer. So if you get eye styes or anything else, don't come into the comment section and go, you give bad advice. No, I didn't give the advice. No. He sounds like it, Cam. Yeah, definitely. He sounds like it. And that's ridiculous because I had somebody one time. So people, you all know I'm in permanent support housing, and another client of this program said to me one time that he didn't want to don't want any. What is this? I got no beauty. I just take a shower. That's enough for me. Okay. So anyway, this other client was telling me how he would not want to have a lot of money, and what are you going to do with all the money? You can only get so much. And I told him, but you're not thinking about this. You're not thinking this through, because money is freedom. And yeah, I would love to have I would love to have Elon Musk kind of money, because just think what you could do with that. I mean, just think what people people like us could do with that, that we've lived that experience, we know what it's like, and we would want to make life better for other people. So we wouldn't be flying off to the moon in these little rockets, you know. I mean, we would be actually doing things, like we would be implementing spay neuter programs that were free, not even low cost, just free for people, you know, helping people with access to vet care, access to human health care, housing. I mean, you know, all that money that Elon Musk has, it's just insane. Yeah, did you read what Ruby Dawn said? You need to read the chat, Kim.
Mm-hmm. I just take a shower. That's enough for me, right? Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, it's so sticky and hot.
He risks his products freely instead of turning heat on.
Wow.
Jeez.
That's insanity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did he have mental health issues? I mean, I'm asking seriously. I mean, it sounds like.
I was gonna say, it kind of sounds like that'd be a yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the rockets aren't that. Do not be nice to her.
Who? What?
Fury's being the.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. I'm like, what the hell is I doing now?
No, Fury's being a bit of a bully again. He likes to bully Zuki for some reason.
Hey Cam. So I got a quick question. You made a comment on my date night last night. You said, I was thinking, yes, that's dangerous. But Kim, do you have a crock pot? What's dangerous? I don't know. I mean, I know there's something in that stream that you're talking to, but I just can't think of what it is right now.
Ruby Dawn 105. I think we're supposed to be 90. Almost. We were almost 100 today, and I think 100 tomorrow, maybe. See what it says.
Daily. Here, I'll show you. So here's the. Oh, you stupid. How is there? I don't understand how there's ads on the Weather Channel. Okay, so I don't know how well you can see this, but you see. Okay, so we got. So we got the first one's today, and it is high of 89, low of 83. Tomorrow is high of 92, low of 74. Monday, high of 100 and low of 72, and then high of 90, 90, 90. Yeah. 100 in Wyoming tomorrow. My God. That's just
insane. We have a heat advisory here until 8 o'clock tomorrow night.
Yeah, we got nothing. We got everything is in the 90s for the highs for the next, until Monday the 1st. Yeah. It's just, there's no end in sight. Nope. Ooh, wait a minute. It says that rain's starting in 2 hours and 48 minutes. Ooh, there's going to be rain tonight. Ooh. Yay. I'm going to go outside and stand in the rain. Oh, the oven kitty. Okay, I see what you're. Okay, I know what you're talking about now. Yes, you're right. Well, you said it on my. You made the comment under my live stream from last night, so I wasn't sure what you were talking about. You were talking about the members only stream today. Okay, over 100 now, but can't check. Doctor says heat may make pain worse, so it's why I'm laying down. Well, good. Yeah, take care of yourself.
Yeah. Boy, everybody's got heat.
Yeah. And I thought, I mean, they had said that heat advisory they had across the country, was supposed to end yesterday, but
yeah, it was, but
I know it'll raise the humidity, but as long as the rain's falling from the sky, it's nice and cool. I'm gonna go stand in the rain. Watch me do it.
I mean, here the advisory was for tonight, but now they changed it to tomorrow.
Oh no, the heat advisory they had nationwide, that's been in effect for like a week.
Oh, the heat for the nationwide.
Yeah. Then that was supposed to end yesterday, but I don't see it ending. It's still hot.
Yeah, that oven kitty today. I don't know, Kim. That was
just. So we'll dive into that tomorrow because That's literally, I'm kind of glad that came up today.
Yeah.
Because that is literally what we are going to be talking about tomorrow. Because like I said, if you use your critical thinking brain for that, there is no way they just accidentally had a stationary camera sitting there. Mm-hmm. And they were literally just, oh my God, the cat can open the oven door. And there's a turkey in there that's been cooked and everything. And I'm going, you set that up. You set that up. You showed that cat how to do that. Now what happens when that oven's on? That's just so that was a setup. That was not a cute little, oh my God, look what we caught our cat doing. No, that's not what that was. No, it wasn't. Because that was on. There was yeah. No, you're okay. Don't say sorry. I just wanted to make sure I understood what you meant. I was hoping they noticed it, so then they filmed it and then fixed it after. Well, that's the thing. They literally knew the cat was doing it, and then they filmed the cat doing it. So therefore, they were encouraging the cat to do it. So unless they turned around and got an actual because I know they make the little safety things for oven doors for kids. Unless they went and got one, then that cat still knows how to do that. And that's just, I don't know. And then letting the cat climb up there. No, I didn't like that.
And what if they weren't home?
Yeah. What if they weren't home?
Even if the oven was off and there was nothing in there, right. Still the cat's going to be trapped. I don't know. I mean, I don't think they're airtight, but they could still probably, I don't know if they could suffocate or not in something like that.
I don't know. All I know is that's literally what we're going to be talking about tomorrow is things like that, because anybody just randomly going through the oven thing is nothing you'd ever want your kitty to do ever. No, you're right, Marianne. That's the thing. It's not a cute kitty video. It's dangerous, and it was a setup video, and that's kind of what we're going to be talking about tomorrow is how the lengths people will go to, even at the cost of animals, just to get some clout on the internet. It's just I'm not trying to be awful, but I have been seeing the most awful abuse stuff from the Asian countries.
No,
it happens. It happens, and that's see. But the thing we're talking about is you're 59 and a bit senile. Listen, I'm right behind you. Don't worry. So there's the abuse videos. I get it, but then there's abuse hidden as entertainment. Yeah, and that's the stuff that I want to make sure people know what to look for, so that they're not supporting or encouraging things that are a lie. It's supposed to look like they are helping, but it's staged. Exactly.
Yeah, and that's what Ruby. Were you at that? Were you in the stream? I don't think she was in the stream, was she? When we
Ruby or Dawn, weren't you there the other morning when my internet was so wonky it kept going out?
Yeah, I don't remember. Were you in that stream when we were talking about this?
Yeah, I thought she was.
Because we did talk about that, because I said that the majority of it does come from Asian countries, and that's not racist or anything like that. That's just a fact.
No, it is.
There was because I'm not gonna we'll talk another discussion, but this isn't cat related. This is, I'm gonna tell about the turtles. Just tell Ruby about the turtles.
It was so bumpy, I couldn't hardly hear. Yeah.
So there's this channel. I think he's called Dan the Turtle Man. Yeah. And he rescues turtles and raises them and all that. And he's a really cool guy. I mean, I watch his channel, but I don't subscribe or anything, but I watch it off and on. So he did a deep dive into all of these.
No, Cam, absolutely not. No. We will not do that. Listen, I can't even watch that stuff. I can't talk about it either, and I'm not going to. No, we're not going to be giving details about abuse. No. And so what they're doing with these turtles is they're getting turtles they're representing them as sea turtles, but they're not sea turtles. They're just land turtles or maybe semi-aquatic turtles, and they'll go into like these little pools of water, like kind of like rice paddy, little pools of water, and they'll pull a turtle out, and the turtle will have all these barnacles on its shell, and then they'll proceed to scrape the barnacles off. Look, we're helping the sea turtles.
Yeah, and people are just going, they're just like giving money and all this, like, oh, this is wonderful. I'm so glad you saved it. But and I mean, if you don't know anything about turtles,
I would have believed it.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know. Well, I knew they weren't sea turtles. I did know that part, but I didn't know the other piece of that about the barnacles and stuff, and how that kind of thing can really hurt a turtle, because apparently their shells, I mean, I didn't realize that their shells were really sensitive, that the shells could, that they could hurt. What is going on now? Who's crying? No, you're not going outside. Rogue wants to go outside. Not going outside in 100-degree heat.
Not today.
So the turtles were getting, they were scraping these barnacles off that they had glued on, and they were causing a lot of damage to the turtle shells and also to the turtles. And this Dan was so upset with it that he did a deep dive into it. I think he did two channels that were, two shows that were really deep dives into it. He got demonetized for it because he was showing the abuse.
Yep.
But he said, this is the only way I can do it. He said, I have to show the abuse. And they were all from Asian countries.
Yeah.
I mean, there's ones that, the abuse, I've seen, there's these huge rings of abuse with monkeys and cats, and there's other animals. And a lot of them come from Asian countries. There's a market for it. So
I can't listen. I'm the same way as you are. I can't listen. Okay, so the show Stranger Things. So the fact that the first couple episodes kept showing that cat, I was like, no, I don't trust it. Whenever they focus on the cat in the show, something's gonna happen to that cat. I'm not okay with it. There is literally an episode of Stranger Things that I have not watched and won't watch because I know it's the episode that something happens to the cat. I won't watch it. I can't even watch TV shows like that because I just can't. And I know that they don't show anything. Yes, Dawn, that one right there. I can't watch that. I literally turned it on, and the minute I heard her say something, I was like, okay, this one I'm skipping. That is the only episode of hers that I have skipped, won't watch, can't watch because I can't listen to it. I can't. I can't. I don't care how. I don't care about the fact. I mean, I love Stephanie Sue and I love her channel. But I can't watch that episode because just like you, Cam, I cannot hear those stories. I can't listen to those stories. I can't watch that stuff. I can't do it. So, Cam, just to put your mind at ease, at my channel at least, you will never get me on there talking in depth about animal abuse or giving any kind of pictures or descriptions or anything else. It won't happen. You will never have to worry about that with me because I can't. Nope.
Yeah. Ruby Dawn, I actually watched it, or not watched it, I listened to it. And I listened to it, and this is why. I listened to it because I want to know what's going on. I want to know how to avoid it. I want to know how to help. I want to know how to educate other people about this. And that's why I watched it. And it wasn't fun, and it wasn't easy. But she did have, I mean, like she talked about, they were sending out emails or something that linked that to these horrible videos.
Yep. And
they just look like, I mean, people were literally traumatized. I mean, they were hardcore traumatized by what they saw.
Yeah.
And I don't want I live with PTSD. I don't want anybody to go through that. So that's why I listened to it, because I wanted to hear, because she did, and I'll probably go through it again and just pull out I think they had links to advocacy groups and things like that have information on how to avoid getting that kind. If you get a suspicious, if you get some, because these emails, well, they weren't even suspicious. These emails were just like regular. I forget what it said, but it was just like, like you would get an email from the Armchair Cat Advocate and think, oh, Wanda's sending me something. And then surprise, that was what was happening. And you have to be really, you have to be really careful.
Cam, just so you know, the reason why I know what episode of Stranger Things not to watch, there is a website called doesthedogdie.com. And I know that sounds really morbid, but actually what it is it's actually a database built for just about any movie or TV show you can think of. You can go to that website, you can type in the movie, type in the show name, whatever, and it will literally tell you if there's an animal that gets hurt in that TV show or movie and where it happens, so that you can still watch the movie but avoid that one part. that's where I went to find out about Stranger Things, because I was like, I need to know. So my kids showed me that website, and I know what episode it was, so I just avoided that episode, but I was still able to watch the rest of the shows. So yes, if you ever want to know, just go to, it's a website called doesthedogdie.com, and it tells you, and I mean, if it's a popular show or movie, it's going to be on there, and it'll tell you exactly where something happens or if it happens at all.
Yeah. What is it's? I know my therapist. It's doesthedogdie.com. Yep. Does the dog die? Doesthedogdie.com. Okay, I think that's right. Is that right? Does the dog? So if anybody wants to take a screenshot of that, that's the
doesthedogdie.com.
Yeah, my therapist told me about that actually.
Yep. I mean, I have to because I just can't. I can't do it.
Yep.
And I mean, there's a lot of things out there that I would never see or anything, and I'm like, I can't watch it. And I know that in Stranger Things, it's not supposed to be a documentary or a serious show about, you know, whatever. But I just can't, you guys. I just can't. I don't want to even see the one. Oh my God, Cammie, Cam. That's the one. That one. Oh, nope.
I never watched it.
Oh, you haven't?
I've never watched it. No, I know what happened. That's why I won't watch it.
It's awful. It is. Yeah. Listen, I watched it because I didn't know, because this was before I knew anything about anything, and I watched it, and it was like, you can't even watch the rest of the movie because your heart is broken in a million pieces, and you are not. But I'm glad John Wick goes off like I would go off if somebody touched one of my cats. I would be John Wick. I would turn into John Wick. Yeah.
I love Keanu Reeves. I love Keanu Reeves.
I know. He goes after people for that. Yeah. Dog.
When I read what happened, I mean, I don't know the graphic details, but I read enough that I'm like, yeah, I can't watch that. That's not. Yeah.
And they don't. And again, it's just like with Stranger Things. They don't actually show it, but they do a very good job of grinding. I mean, of making it very obvious and just taking your heart and ripping it out of your chest because of his reaction to what happened. They show enough to where you know what happens, and his response to it. You're just like, that's right, John Wick, get him, kill them all, shoot them all. Oh yeah, yep, no. Oh, Cam, that's so sweet of you. That's so sweet. Thank you. I know how crabby. Yeah, people can be so crabby.
Yeah. And Wendell told me when it was over.
I close my eyes and plug my. I do the same thing you and I do, Cam. When I watch movies and I know there's gonna be something that comes up that I don't want to hear, I literally take my fingers, I go like this, and I go, because I make as much noise in my ears as possible, so I don't even accidentally hear something. But I hum and I wiggle my fingers around my ears.
I mean, that's a discussion in and of itself. Actually, it's like gratuitous violence or gratuitous sex. Why do we need to have gratuitous animal abuse? Why? We don't. These movies, you could have a good movie without it. Why do you need it? I mean, there was a horror movie called The Babadook. I don't know if anyone ever saw
The Babadook. I know, I watched it.
The Babadook. Yeah, well, you know what happens in there too. I didn't know that happened. I didn't know that happened.
That one? Oh, I know what happened when the kid jumped into bed with her.
No, you remember the dog in the Babadook?
No, which one?
The Babadook. You didn't remember?
Yeah, I know. I don't remember the dog thing.
Well, I'm glad you don't remember the dog because something bad happened.
Did my kid? I watched that with my kids. So my kids had this bad habit. Not bad habit. It was a good habit. They would watch a movie with me, and every once in a while, they'd be like, "Hey, Mom, we want some popcorn. Will you go make us some popcorn?" Like in the middle of a movie.
Oh.
I'd go make popcorn. I wonder if that was one of the movies that they made me go make popcorn for, and they just never told me that something bad happened.
Yeah.
I love my kids so much. Oh my God, I love my kids.
There's something bad that happened. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Then I think my kids sent me out of the room and didn't tell me.
And it's like, why? Okay, why? Why can't you just not put that in there. I mean, there's a lot of horrific things in the world that are just as bad as animal as that is, you know, doing that to an animal.
Right.
So why? Let's not.
So here's the website. Okay, I don't know if you can see this because now I got the stupid light on. Oh, come on. Oh my god, you know what I'm going to do? I can do this because I'm on here with you. Hang on. I'm going to show you guys. Hang on. Okay. You're going to love this so much. Share screen. I'm going to share a screen real quick.
Oh, thank you, Cam.
Share.
Well, we think you're pretty great, too.
Okay, can you add that to the stage real quick?
Wait, what am I doing?
The thing that's down at the bottom. See that? That's doesthedogdie.com. He literally made this. He said, I spoil movies and I'm proud of it. Never be triggered again. So yeah, that's the website that I'm talking about. That's the one where you can go in that little search bar across the top of the screen there. That's where you type in either the show name or the movie name, and then it will search its database and it will give you details as to if it's an episode in a show or if it's a timestamp in a movie. It will tell you where and how long it lasts or whatever else. It gives you all those details so that you never have to like worry about running into that new movie ever again. Okay, you can take it down now. Thank you. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, there we go.
So yeah, so that's something. Hopefully that helps you guys because it definitely helped me.
I'll send email tomorrow about the ID food as I still have to cook for Wendy.
Then there's that content creator that keeps getting arrested for essay on duck.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I know who she's talking about.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't care. I don't want to know.
I mean, I think Cinnamon Toast Ken covered it at one point. I think.
Why does she put it in here? What are you talking about? What do you mean, Don?
Yeah, I don't know either.
I don't either.
I'm saying too much. I need to stop. No.
On YouTube. Yeah, I know. It's. And why doesn't YouTube do anything about it? That's what I don't understand. Why don't they stop these people?
Cam, you're not sending too much. You can.
No, you're not.
Yeah, you can chat as much as you want.
Yes, you can.
That's what this is for.
You do whatever you want, lady.
Yep. You do you, boo.
Yeah, you do. Oh my God. You've been watching Ty Rivera way too much. Way too much. I heard him say that today in his video, and I was like, oh my God. Did you watch that episode I showed you to watch? The one about that Veronica Garcia when he
Yes, that was funny. Yeah.
Tell me that wasn't the funniest thing you've ever heard.
Yeah.
I was sitting here when he went on that rant. I was literally over here and I was laughing so hard I couldn't breathe. I was like, stop, please stop. Oh my God.
Ruby Dawn, I don't get it either. It's, people get flagged for stupid reasons.
Yeah.
And then somebody like this can do all of that.
Yeah. It's so stupid. I don't get it. Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't get it either at all. It's, we're not. This is my gripe with YouTube, and I wish they actually had a person that I could talk to because I would love to call up somebody and actually talk to them about this. Because my issue is this whole unaliving BS.
Yeah,
I hate it because you can't say, or you have to say unaliving, self-exiting, la 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 la. You know what? I have legitimate mental health issues. I have been diagnosed by a legitimate psychologist, therapist, psychiatrist. All of these people have diagnosed me. They went to school many, many years, spent hundreds of thousands of dollars to get that degree, that, you know, and multiple degrees to be able to do this. I sat through 3 hours of psychological testing to get these diagnoses. But yet I can't on YouTube, I can't in a mature, intelligent way talk about
Slewer side.
talk about my mental health issues, which would help people because it's so stupid. It's silly.
Yeah, tiptoe around it.
Yeah, it's all these euphemisms, like, you know, it's like, you know, like a little kid saying, "Mommy, I have a pee-pee." Okay, well, you know, that I'm not 3 years old. I want to be able to talk about things in an adult fashion and use the proper terminology.
Yeah, it is very upsetting. YouTube just wants money for them.
Wow.
I know, and that it does boil down to that.
Yeah.
And the thing is, though, at some point they're going to say, "Well, you guys can't say self-exit anymore. You can't say unalive anymore." Because now we all know what that means, and now it's just a synonym for the other thing. So now we can't use that either.
Yeah.
Watch. You put you use the phrase "catch the bus" and got flagged. Why do you get flagged for "catch the bus"?
Yeah.
Is there something I don't know about that phrase? There's that something in Arkansas. What? I'm so confused. Okay, I gotta do this because we're in a Facebook. Okay, wait a minute. I gotta do this. I gotta show you guys this. Okay, you ready? This is my entire living room. Okay, we're gonna start at the couch. Ready? That's all the kitties in the living room right now.
Well, I know what the thumbnail is going to be, Kim.
Oh my god! Catch the bus. Oh, it's the same as self-exiting. Okay, gotcha.
Oh.
Catch the bus. I thought it was. See, now I've always heard it as called catch the train. Catching the train.
Well, did you see Cam's? Wait, did you see Cam's comment? Where? Thank you so much in advance, Wanda. $78 for 24 cans isn't doable.
Wow.
The food for our UTI cat Leo we free feed is $128 for 17 pounds.
Damn.
Oh, Cam.
Damn, dude. That's a lot for 17 pounds. Holy crap.
Yeah, give me the details and I'll see what I can do. I'll pick the brains of a couple of rescue folk I know that know something that, you know, have done some vet stuff, and
gotcha.
We'll see, because there's got to be an alternative out there for that. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
How's the average person supposed to afford that? I mean, I have a cat that's FIV too, but I mean, he doesn't really show any signs, or
right.
So he just gets regular food, and I give them. Well, they had last night. Last night, everybody just got some chicken because they wouldn't eat their food. They just wanted chicken because it's so hot. So right. Okay, here you go.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm tired. I'm hot. Ugh.
Yeah, it is politically correct BS.
Baloney.
Absolutely.
Baloney. Right. Go suck an eggplant.
Yeah. Well, that's why Kim and I aren't with that one nonprofit anymore, because of that kind of stuff.
Yep. Sure not.
Yeah.
All right, Wanda. I'm hot. I'm sweaty.
Ready? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we're both going to just pack it in now because it is after 9.
Pack it up. Pack it in. Let me begin. Come to battle beam. That's a sin.
And on that happy note,
want to hear me do Ice Ice Baby? I can do that too.
Yeah. We want to thank everyone for being here and hanging out with us.
Grab the hold of me tightly, flow like a harpoon daily.
Would you like to say anything to your adoring fans, Kim?
yeah, so we'll see you guys tomorrow on our Let's Chat Live when we celebrate Pink, not the singer. I gotta keep saying that. Yay! We're gonna celebrate the history of Pink. Look at my little flabby arms. It's so just sad. Look at that. Look like grandma arms, and then all of a sudden, whoa! See that transformation? Whoa! All right. We'll see you guys tomorrow for Let's Chat Live. Wanda will be there with me because we're gonna have this conversation for a while. And yeah! And don't forget, guys, we're not doing cleanup and coffee and cleanup tomorrow morning. We're gonna do coffee and cleanup Monday morning. So we're still going to do it. We're going to do it Monday morning. So please be there with me because I got a lot to do around this house, and you're going to see what it takes to get the house ready with 19 cats before I go to town to make Sue's life as easy as possible. Yeah.
Yeah. I wanted to get some special diet for one, and it is really costly. How are we supposed to save them? Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's the same situation with everybody needs to eat healthier, eat healthier, eat healthier. Yeah. Okay, well, the salad is $7.99, and you know what a burger is at McDonald's? $3. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. So, oh great! Now I have to go do chores.
And Hermie just won't eat much, so I want to help. I want him to eat. Oh yeah, of course you want him to eat. Yeah, we'll
put the want to that dance Kim did. Whatever.
I can text Jenna about that.
Yeah, whatever.
Tomorrow we can put in a request. Gertrude.
So Cam, tomorrow it's 1 p.m. Eastern, and the coffee and cleanup on Monday morning will be around 8 o'clock, like it usually is. 8 o'clock, well, 9 o'clock Eastern, because we'll do it 8 o'clock my time. So, yeah. Yay. Okay, that's it.
All right. Well, thanks everyone for hanging out, and we'll see you in the next one. So, Goodbye for Meow and you.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Have a good night. Stay safe. And stay cool.
Yeah, stay cool.
I'll talk to you later, Kim.
Bye.
Bye.